Hello everybody, this is Exalt coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got a little surprise Sunday here going. I got back, think I have some energy, and we're gonna see if we can be all sneaky with a little covert up here coming up, and make it work, make it happen, be successful, whatever else you want to call it, however else you want to refer to it. So looks like Nightmare got in here early. Yeah, get in while the getting's good, that's for sure. Something like that. Yeah, we are live on both platforms now, so that's good to see. I've done my check there. Now I just need to follow on my own end so I can make sure, and if we're ever lucky, maybe I'll never need to do it again. We could use with an easy break after the last mission. That is for dang sure. It would be nice to have a nice smooth one today. It'd be nice to have a nice few smooth missions in a row, to be quite honest. We'll see if we can make that happen. There, we're all together there. And we're almost all together here. And there we go. We are in. We are ready to go. Except there's one thing I noticed I missed in my setup. There we go. We're playing Long War, by the way. You know, I have to miss something along the way, don't I? Ay. But there we go. We are here. We are ready to go. I wonder, somebody who tunes in to watch this stream, if they see that starting soon and just go, oh, that's not what I want to watch today, and I lose them. Who knows? Hopesan, good to see you. Venner, good to see the Grave Man in the house right now. So we'll see. We just have a team of 4 on this one. It's one of those kind of Exalt missions. And I do have them, I did pick them out, ultimately who I wanted to use off camera, so we can just jump on in when we get going, take a look at the team we're taking out. Cross our fingers we have a good map and good locations on the transmitters, or whatever those things are called that we have to hack. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to a good one. Feels good to be home. Always good to be around kitties. And the weather's still hanging in there okay-ish. Not temperature's not dropping too much yet. So there you go. Whoopantros. Yeah. It's like me on the computer. Oh, let's click this doohickey over here. Let's... You know, lots of cool names for things you don't remember the name of. I'm playing on this, you know, doohickey here, this thingamajig, this whatever you want to call it. Good to see you in here also, Greg Burns. Thanks for popping in. At least I can read, though, so when I do figure things out, I can at least read what they're supposed to be. So once the game gets going, yeah, we'll be able to see what the devices are called in game, and then I'll go, oh yeah, that I do that. I remember what they were called. I remember. That's what I meant to say. And there's also less obvious ways to say that. To make it sound like I know what I'm saying. Who knows? Yeah, the comm relays. There, that's a good way to put it. I like those words, Nightmare. Basically, with the type of mission we're doing with the 4-man team, it's just two things is all we gotta hack. And what makes this is probably the more RNG of all the type of covert ops, the covert extraction, because it's very RNG. They can be easy missions and they can be extremely difficult missions. Thank you, Nightmare. It is top of the hour, and we're going to see about getting this thing going here. And we're going to see how it goes. This is, like I said, more of an RNG mission. Twisted Apollo. Let's hope Apollo isn't feeling a little too twisted and have that work against us. But let's launch the mission. Take a look at the team we're going to take out. Not a high-level team on this end, but you don't always necessarily on this type of a mission need the highest level soldiers. You need some skills on the other style of covert op, because you got to have people that can shoot and shoot a lot. Deal damage a lot. Because there's a lot more enemies. Here, in a perfect world, you get in, you get out, you don't even have to fire a shot. It has happened before. It's an urban block, though, several buildings in a large combat zone. We don't have any satellites up over the UK or anywhere in Europe right now, even though we have them. Hey, Wampa, good to see you in here. Glad you could make it. In fact, look who's going out on this mission. Quampa, you made it for the right time at the right mission. OAP Gaming also popping in here. Good to see you too. And it's nice to see the chat coming up on the screen so everybody can follow along no matter where you're watching from. Okay, let's see. So we got Sergeant Vesela, Vampire. She's available for anyone to choose that doesn't have a character. But she's going along with the Marksman Strike Rifle. She also has Ranger, so she earned one of the pistols. Quampa, we got along just so if it's one of those... oh, Cookie? You weren't here for that one, were you? Yeah, we could change. We'll just take it out for the time being. And then when you come up with a nickname that you'd like to have, I think... Can I customize it? Yes, we can do that. I think I have to put something in there just to hold place, and we'll keep it like that. And there you go. Commanding Officer Quampa is going out on this one with the sole command that we have, which sometimes can make the difference between an operative or covert op surviving or not surviving. So that's why we like having a commander on this mission. She shall have no nickname. Cool, cool. Not a problem at all. Just a little, like, surprised face. That's about as minimal as I can make the nicknames. I think Machine Haters like that, but I used an underline for his, so he has a slightly different looking face. So your nicknames will not look the same. Avoid any confusion. Then we got a Scout in case I need a little lightning reflexes run to get out of a sticky situation. We also got a battle scanner. All my motion trackers, my one is on the Covert app, and I believe all the others, well, actually, I don't think when I was loading. Let's make items available. And maybe I have I think I'd rather have a motion tracker than that. And no, it's not available. So the both motion trackers are still under repair. They won't be out for very much longer, I don't think, but that's why I brought the battle scanner. Loki, good to see you in here. Let's all see if we can be sneaky quiet and survive this mission. Then we got another rookie, well, not a rookie, but a Lance Corporal Engineer that we got along. Try to get some experience and maybe a promotion if we're lucky. Cover destruction, if it makes a difference. In a perfect mission and with perfect placement of our command hacks, or the command relay, the relays that we have to hack, nobody has to shoot. That's the perfect world. Odds are, yeah, they're good for the shotgun, but we probably aren't going to be shooting a lot. And I almost would rather have vision. You know what I'm saying? So I chose, I actually, so when I was first equipping them off camera, Nightmare, I went with the battle scanner and the harder hitting rounds. And then I said, well, hey Gleaser, good to see you in here also. How's your eyes been doing recently? I'm curious to see if you're feeling better, on the mend. I hope so. And so hopefully we aren't so-so. Well, that's better than bad as they've been in the past. But anyway, so that's why I decided to go this way as opposed to the, because really in the ideal world, we don't need to take a lot of shots. So I'd rather have vision, knowing what we're up against potentially and where they are, so we can maneuver and avoid that kind of a thing. Ah, so the monitor watching is wreaking havoc with your eyes. That's tough. Would you need some kind of special lenses or something, or glasses that might help you with that? That's what I'd be looking at, because I couldn't survive not watching a monitor. Oof, that would be tough for me. But anyway, we are ready. Urban Block, let's go see where this mission is going to take place, other than the UK, and let's get this started. Makes it look like it's up in the Northmore, Scotland area, or off sea on a oil rig. Yeah, and as Nightmare says, everybody keep your heads up, pay attention, check your weapons and ammo now, and let's get going. Oh, we've had this one.
Operating out of the UK. Strike One will need to ensure our operative has an opportunity to finish securing the intel.
This one can be a nice map, this one can be a bitch of a map, depending on where the relays end up being. So, yikes. The comm arrays. So it's not even a comm relay, it's a comm array. Okay. Close enough.
One of our covert operatives was
nearly successful. We're same start position, but where are the comm arrays? Okay, we're familiar with that. Oh,
while the operative finishes hacking the remaining arrays.
Now that's different.
Won't be able to recover the intel. Objective updated.
So I kind of feel like we're gonna have to play this one a hell of a lot different. I'm glad I have a sniper in a way, because eventually we got the other relay way over here. What I'm gonna need to do, the nice thing, is I can get right into a door here or here, and probably get there in a single move, and then be able to move on, and then we're all going to come into this building for protection. And then quickly, eventually, get over, and if we have to, we'll yeah, it looks like from as far as we can safely get to it, we could come to the interior and then run and gun over to it. So that's kind of the plan I have, is what I'm thinking. Oh, and here it says relays. You're right, Nightmare. But on the cover page, it called them comm. Yeah, they use the other term. So, what can I say? I prefer relays, and that's what we're going to call them. And here it says comm relays. Someone's got to fix that cover sheet. I can't, that's going to stick out to me all the time now when I see that it's wrong. So this is what we're going to do. Let's get over to our covert op. He's the main one that we got to get moving first. So all I gotta do is open this door, nice and quiet like. Yeah, you always have a plan until you don't. I come up with really good plans sometimes until I don't. Oh boy. Now he may be talking about his own experience, or he could be talking about watching my experience. Either way, it's an appropriate comment. I've often used the phrase, the best laid plans of mice and men, while playing this game. You need a plan, so you kind of know what to do, but once the plan gets busted, which often can happen on the first move, you better have quick reactions, quick backup.
Yes,
Let's come here and open the door. Let's not make a lot of... Oh, I forgot to turn off that scout sense thing. In between, I will go and turn off the scout sense. That's why I'm getting the sound cues. I guess it's not that big a deal on this one, as it doesn't bother me that much. But I need to turn it off because it gives too many sound cues too soon, too quick, and I don't like playing with it, I've determined. And for some reason, when I was reloading everything or earlier, I guess it's the same week. Well, recently, when I had to reload everything, I forgot to turn it off because it comes automatically in the mini mods as active and activated, and so I had it turned off.
On my way.
I will keep my laser strike rifle off to the side, but not peeking around the corner. Because when we get to that point in time, I'm going to want my sniper over here to kind of keep a lookout. What I might need to do, and Quampa, I may also keep both Quampa and Vasella over here, sniper and medic, or commander I should say, because I should be okay over here, depending on what we activate over here, and I know there's Exalt over here, but if we can come out here, hack, and then kind of run back here, now obviously they can then start coming through doors all over the place, but yeah, I think I'm gonna bring you two over here.
Heading for that location.
And have you set up more. In fact, why don't I just at least keep you both in cover too? Or in case that, because you're still going to be in position to get over to that corner. And then we'll just bring you there. Oh, well, they're going to make it interesting. There's the guy we heard. Okay, and there's probably more out there. So if I throw the grenade that I have to deal with this guy. So part of me says, maybe I want to just come close without looking out the door to get a close-up shotgun shot. And then maybe, I don't know if I have anybody that can provide, let's say something like hollow targeting. Yeah, my hollow targeter is also the one I'm counting on. Oh, no hollow targeting there either. So I don't think I have any hollow targeting on this low-level crew. So 54. I can move you up here to C, so you'll get a shot. Probably a similar type of shot. You're only at 29%. So I may decide I need to throw a grenade. Well, I'll tell you what, we don't even have to worry yet. We don't have to worry quite yet, because we can come out here, do the hack. Don't have to worry about that guy shooting. We can get ourselves into better positions, and because he'll then have to reload. And then we can get Richard Stryker. After he does that, he'll be able to get up to the door. And then we'll decide if we want to run him around or through the door. I kind of want to keep the door shut so they have to open it and we have to know when they're coming through. You know what I'm saying? So maybe after I hack, I'll run him here and then run around. That won't lose us too much time, I don't think. So here we go. There's probably gonna be more right over here. In fact, yeah, they're speaking of more. Oh, we have a lot more. Okay. Let's do the hack.
Our operative decrypted some of the Exalt data.
Okay, they're gonna need to do a little bit of reloading.
That ought to slow them down. Now we
So
just need to
therefore,
find
we're
and
just gonna
hack the
move you
remaining
as far as we
relays.
can, Mr. Stryker. Without using the running gun. Then I can decide. I guess I can afford to take a few pot shots. In fact, a lot of them were over here. In fact, let's refresh. Oh, it's too late. I can't do the motion tracker. But... This is what I'm gonna do. Can I throw from here and get the battle scanner out there? It looks like I can. This will let us know what's gonna be out there when we need to send Stryker back out for the second hack, the second relay.
We've got eyes on the AO.
And not a ton. Not a ton. So, I'm a little hesitant about blowing the grenade, because then all of a sudden we're gonna have next turn. When we finish our turn, they'll all do the reloads. Then I'd still have a round to shoot, and there's actually not any others closer like I thought there would be. So I'm debating on the grenade right now. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards throwing it out here. Is what I'm leaning towards. I hate getting rid of the big screen TV. There we go. Because that big screen TV without the walls there is going to be a little extra cover for us. Of course, it will be for them too. Anybody trying to run in. Let's just get rid of the damn thing. To keep it or to keep it not? That's my big question. I'm gonna keep the cover for us and hope maybe taking out the walls we can kill these two anyway. Okay, the walls are gone. No, they're not. There's little half cover stubbies of walls left. Neither of these are rockets. One is a sniper, which can hurt. They can't shoot this turn, so I think this is our turn to try the good old shots. 50-50. Good job, Quampa. And now we got a 69, and we can't miss this one. And true to form, we hit on the 69. Okay, there's the reloads going. Well, and he took a reload, but we got a shotgun nearby. Okay, reinforcements are coming in at a very nice direction. Okay. So we do have an answer, and nobody else that we know of is super duper close. So therefore, I can probably come here and do a lot of hurt. And then if for some reason I don't get the kill, I have a follow-up shot available. So why don't we do that and get rid of this guy that I don't like right here in full cover. And it's going to allow us to move however we need to with Striker. So my question is, the turn after, this guy might be able to bang through that door coming after us. Let me see a real quick peek of how far Striker's going to be able to run. Oh, and we know nobody's down there right now. So I can bring Striker all the way back here. And that's okay. Unless someone ends up being right there. Well, Striker, let's come back to you. Let's just run this, because we'll have an idea as we're running if somebody's going to be ahead of us that we should be aware of. And I'm going to bring you around the back because I don't want to open the door for this guy and let him like take up a position outside the door in full cover. Let's make him sweat for any cover he gets.
Edo, Commander, we still need our operative to hack the comm relays nearby before they hit the
Yeah, and we're not
point.
seeing any other enemies out here, so that's good. So I feel confident bringing us right here. Okay, now hopefully we're in run and gun range here. I'll feel good about that for next turn, getting the hack. Then we'll double run back, and if I need to, I might be able to command and get all the way out. It's going to be really close. I mean, really close if we can do that. Now we got a guy over on the side there. Everybody else is in the back, and therefore I'm feeling... Now the guys over here may come bursting through these doors too. I almost feel like... I'm going to shoot a shotgun from here just in case this guy comes through this door. I don't want to be standing too close to this guy. And that should still be a good enough shotgun. And I have a backup shot anyway.
Okay.
Shotgun is chosen. Yeah, it's 100%. Did not get the crit. So fortunately, as I said, we have backup. And it's another flank. It's only 94%, my friends. It's only 94%. I wonder if I don't think this is any different. Yeah, it's just the same. At least we didn't get XCom'd on that one, because I didn't have a lot of other options to help us out. Therefore, I don't know what I will do. So any threats to come around the corner, this is what I'm probably going to do then. I'm going to bring Quampa, I'm going to bring you around the corner here. Because your main job on this one is to give us a command and help us a little bit with movement. Then I can bring Vasella over here, and we can overwatch in case this guy comes through the door. I don't know if we'll quite have a vision with step outs and the way that'll work, but at least we can't get flanked by that. So I'm going to bring you over here.
Heading there now.
Not planning to get you killed. That's why I put you in the cover here, because we know it's empty down in the distance. And I think when on Striker's next turn, I'm almost positive, we don't know for sure, but it's going to be real close to being able to run and gun all the way there. If not, I'll have to run a little farther next time, and we'll have to sweat a turn out, wondering where Exalt is. So we will see. Let's bring Vasella here.
On it, Commander.
the vampire. Let's see if she can draw some blood. We'll put her on Overwatch. We'll put you on Overwatch, Wampa. Okay, that's a double move. And that guy is a you know what. He has a rocket on his back. So I don't like that idea. I don't like having a Rocketeer. Oh, there's a long-range guy. He will be coming distance. Now is our time to find out if we have run and gun distance. And yes, we do. Barely. Oh, baby, barely. And if that means next turn I can come back this far. And will one more move? No, it's going to take us 2 moves. So we're going to have a little bit of a fight after we hit that thing. So let's do the run and gun now and hit it and activate any more enemies that we're going to activate, because we can at least make it. That's why you want fast folk on these kind of missions. Because it would have been awkward if he was a step too short. Yeah, we knew we'd activate a few more here and there. What? Oh yeah, of course. He was on Overwatch. That was the risk. That was the risk, because they already reloaded.
That's the last of the relays, Commander.
But we ran it because we were dashing. That helped us a little bit. And we also have this doodah over here, who is a Rocketeer that we are not happy about. We have a Rocketeer over here that we're not very happy about. And I gotta figure out how I want to play this. Now, I have a shot, and I can take a shot, and we'll do a pistol shot against the Rocketeer to try and wear him down. Because he shouldn't be able to shoot back right away this turn, because they just got... Well, let me make sure before I do that. I did do the hack. Yes, I did. Okay, now let's shoot. Try and wear down the Rocketeer, please. Right there. Nice crit. So we've got Quampa also. And we can see this guy, it's only 33%. So how do I want to play this? What I'm probably going to do, since I don't have to worry about shots, I'm just going to come here and blast the Rocketeer. Rocketeers I want to try getting rid of. So we're going to blast the Rocketeer here with a shotgun. And then next turn, we're going to double move and get the hay out of here. So let's hope this works.
Position confirmed.
Jayadaman, kill the Rocketeer.
No longer a threat.
No longer a threat. That means I still have 1 grenade remaining against this threat. And I'm thinking we're going to try throwing a grenade over to the corner. It may not... That's pretty hefty cover that he's behind. It may not destroy it. What will get me the best angle, I think? Through the window? So maybe I run here. Okay. We kind of land it right there, close to the wall. I don't know if it'll be a destructible wall because it's the corner of the building. Let's find out. But I want to open up shots for the other two, for Quampa and Vasella. And it didn't quite open a shot for them. Didn't quite do what I was hoping it would do. Yeah, because there's that... It's a main support. Kind of hard to destroy it. What to do? I can just run all the way the heck out here with Vasella. I wonder how far you would be able to run next turn. We might be able to flank the guy and deal with it next turn. So we could just run you out here and just at least take a pistol shot, since it's probably too close for the marksman, the laser strike rifle. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then that way we have options here, because that's the one guy after this turn that makes me extremely nervous. So let's give ourselves some options here. I am also a little concerned here, but that one sniper climbed up on the roof. And so if I end up having to, I think we're kind of safe running to that corner, because that sniper can't move and shoot in the same turn. And I think he just he can't quite see us. He thought he had the greatest perch in the world, but he can't quite see us from there. So let's get ready to take this guy out. Let's move up with our pistol shot.
Got it covered.
And give it a go. Good try.
I'll get him next time.
And because of that, now we do have this guy, and I won't be able to shoot him next time, who might be able to run all the way to the corner to try and get a shot at him if I don't get a command on him right away. So Quampa, I think I'm only going to bring you here. Yes, you're flanked, but he has to reload. Well, we'll just keep you there. We'll try your poor little 33% shot and cross our fingers and just give it a go. Not quite.
They're falling back.
There's the reload. Now he's running back. He's running back. I'm happy to see him running back, because that means when I run away, they won't be able to follow so much. Good.
We've got new contacts moving in, Commander.
Keep the new contacts at arm's length, is what I say. Okay, Quampa. You'll be able to help, depending on what happens here. Now, it has me slightly concerned. Ooh. I think we got to step out on a blue move here. Problem is, next turn, we got this guy. So that is not really where I want to go. I can see us from here. I don't really want somebody shooting at Vasella. However, and unfortunately Vasella can't kill in one shot. So this is slightly awkward. It means a Rocketeer is loose that I can't deal with, and he can shoot next turn. So I'm gonna have to play aggressive with our folks. Can't get a shot with you, so I almost like have to run out, and there's no, okay, that ends up being full cover, but not, and then fortunately all these guys back here hopefully can't, well, it's gonna be close whether they can get an angle to shoot at you. So this is what I gotta do. I gotta bring our guy here. We gotta bring Stryker out. We do have a Rocketeer way back here. I don't know if the rocket can reach us for as far as we're running back here. But Stryker's on his own, because then he can at least make it out next turn. And I'm gonna just play that the rocket can't reach us. I don't know if that's smart or not, but it's what we're doing.
Понятно, я уже двигаюсь.
And Quampa, you're the backup down here for some of us to put us in smoke so we can get some shots on this guy. Oof. Let's just go see how far the Sella can get. That's the only way we can get good cover, and that only means we can use the laser pistol. Then that also means I have a close range shot here. I just don't, I would go here to get even closer, but with everything burning, I would hate for that cover to disappear all of a sudden. Yeah, I know, they have rockets and grenades now. That's why I want to kill that one Rocketeer. And this guy is a sniper, I think. They're less likely. I don't think, yeah, I don't see the grenade. I don't think the snipers have the grenades. So, what I'm gonna do is come do 2 shots on this guy. We may not kill him. Let's see how this first shot goes. Hey Derek, good to see you in here. Thanks for making it in on a Sunday night. Well, wherever you are, a Sunday whatever, wherever you are. So I'm gonna come over here and see what this shot looks like. Yeah, it doesn't look good. But it's what we got because I couldn't flank him with a sniper sitting right there to take me out. So I feel like I had to do it. What we can do though is I'll end up not using my command on Striker. I have a command for Quampa to use. Is what we have, should I need it. So let's take our final shot over here and see if we can hit. This is the most risky part of it. Does it ever look good? Yeah, there's risk involved everywhere. So this is what I'm thinking. Let's see if we can hit. It would really be nice if we hit here. And we did! We did. Now, I can see a way out. Still not out of danger because this guy can shoot at us. But we can come here. And we can shoot with our pistol and actually have a chance to kill the guy now. And kill we did. Now, Quampa, rather than using your extra move here, I'm going to risk Striker against a rocket. Is it better to risk? Here's something I'd love some feedback on. Do you think we're in range of a rocket? Yeah, we probably are. So maybe I need to bring Quampa here. Although, I don't know if I'd be able to see for a command at that point. I have to make sure I can see my guy if I want to command him. Well, he doesn't have squad sight, so he shouldn't know, but you know how the game is with the AI. If one of the enemy can see us, like with the aliens, they know where we all are. You see what I'm saying? So, technically, no, he can't see us. However, he knows where we are because we're in sight of his buddies, if that makes sense. So, I don't think it matters if any of us can see them. I think it matters if any of them can see us, then therefore they know where we all are, if that makes sense. Okay, let's do something that I know we got to do anyway, and that is run balls out with this guy. And we got a sniper there. I think you'll be able to make it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these two are within range. So I have two options. I can move Quampa back and into safety. The question is, do I need to move Striker? And I'm feeling a little nervous that he's within rocket range. And a rocket could take him out with only 7 health. I sure as heck could. Sure as heck could. So now I'm kind of thinking, bring Quampa here. That's definitely out of rocket range. Do the command here and get him to hey out of here. Then next turn, we all should be able to make it out. That's my thinking. That is what I'm thinking.
Rolling out.
Ooh, now he's out of sight. And there, like I said, there is still someone that can see us, and that's this little dude over here. So, because of that, they know where we all are. You see what I'm saying? And so I feel like I've got to do the command on Striker. Vesela, however I've decided I want to pronounce her name. Vampire, there's a little easier. I'll just call her by her nickname now. Vampire is the one in a line of sight. Thankfully it's full cover, but still, it's a sniper. So there's going to be a good shot against her. Hopefully a single sniper shot can't kill if we get our worst kind of luck here. But I think I'm more worried about a kill on Striker if I'm wrong about the rocket. So Quampa, we're going to bring you here to do a command. I think with a step out, our command, we should have line of sight. I'm counting on it.
Heading there now.
Okay, and we do. Now Striker can get out. Well, next turn also. I'll just keep him in full cover too, because there's danger out. Now, I gotta be careful too, because, you know, we left a big hole here, so the Rocketeer can shoot rockets that way too. Why? I can't move into that one spot. That's really weird. Is there an invisible Exalt there? But I feel like I want distance from the rocket. Okay, there's a Rocketeer. No! Holy SHIT, now we got a sniper that can see us and other gunners that'll be able to see us. He has a shot. Oh, he moved. Oh, he can move and shoot. He has snapshot. Vesela is down. See how quickly that happened. All because of that frickin' rocket. We would have survived. Who knew the rockets had snapshot? Who knew the rockets at this point on Exalt were snapshot rockets? I was kind of hoping. But then it maybe wasn't a snapshot rocket because he was super close range. Can you make it out? Okay. We lost a soldier. Veronica, vampire, laying in her own blood. And there's no reviving her. We're going to have some damaged equipment as a result. Yeah, I know. 17% shot, full cover. Welcome to XCom. Welcome to XCom. Thankfully, there was no Overwatch.
Roger that.
Well, Quampa, I kept you alive. And I guess if we're gonna lose somebody who hasn't been picked by a viewer is the best one to have go down, eh? Oh man, we were so close to getting out unscathed. So close. Well, Mike, you came in. I bet you if Mike had been here earlier, that wouldn't have just happened. We'll blame Mike.
Our field operative has reached the extraction point with the data, Commander.
Okay, we got our data.
And clear out any other Exalt forces in the area, or head to the evac point for immediate extraction. We have a new objective.
Here we go. Well, there's really nothing to do. I just have to end our turn because we're all in the exit zone, and so the mission's over. And yeah, a non-claimed character, low level-ish, but yeah, we lost her. Vampire Veronica Vasella, one of our snipers, is down on the ground, and as Nightmare so aptly pointed out, it was a 17% shot that did it. And then I gotta be more aware that Exalt Rocketeers are very good at moving and shooting their rockets, so they must have a snapshot skill. In fact, I wonder if I were to target that guy, if anybody can see that guy. Maybe not. No, nobody can see the guy. Let's just end our turn and get the hay out of here, I guess. I was going to try and see if he has snapshot. I'll have to look at more characters next time we're on an Exalt mission, especially the Rocketeers, and see if they do have snapshot kind of things. But yeah, even we can move and shoot. The scatter is crazy bad, but he was so close, he said, "The hell with scatter, I'm shooting my rocket." And I unfortunately mistakenly didn't realize a Rocketeer was that close. So there. Yeah, it's right as he entered. Fancy that. I wonder what that means in the scheme of things. All right. You're the first name officially on the board, Veronica. We had my mulligan, where technically we did lose have a death, but that was my mulligan. And then we had one way back in March or the 1st of April, if you remember, where the game froze. End of March, maybe? And we had lost someone there, but we had to reboot and start from a prior save. So, we've had some rough moments. This is the first one that sticks. Rest in peace, Vampire. Well, maybe she'll rise again somehow. Maybe that's what we're going to do, because I am going to order for some more recruits to build up our numbers. We may have to name one Vampire. Or maybe we'll name one of the new characters Astarion, as, you know, after in the theme or spirit of a vampire. Something like that. Yeah, Pocket Rocket. Yeah, Rocket. Veronica, we'll have to have a good epitaph. We're giving you good ideas here, Nightmare. Shot with a rocket in his pocket. Yeah, Pocket Rocket. Took down Vampire Veronica Vasella. Oh, well. I think she was, is that Slovakian flag? Something like that. And some nut made it out. I was worried about a rocket, just the wrong Rocketeer. What can I say? And Veronica got rid of the Rocketeer that was a big threat. Breeze TV. I just saw it caught your comment. I missed it earlier about World of Warcraft. Yeah, every game's got their shtick. Everything's got their thing. Yeah, it is Slovakian. Yep. All right, so we're gonna have some destroyed and lost items. So what did we lose? I think it says, therefore, oh, damaged, and I think we lost these. Because this is a evacuate mission. And so I'm now going to have to build a laser pistol, a scope, alloy plating, and laser strike rifle. Let me just kind of make note of what we lost. You know, I may end up not replacing the laser pistol and go with the Gauss upgrade when I build and just build a new pistol of those. And of course, the scope. We just got the upgrade on the scope, and that was our only scope because we had to give away the second scope to do the research. Alloy, and oh, the one that hurts the most, the laser strike rifle. Okay, I got them noted down, and let's get these other ones repaired. Holy moly. 2 phalanx armors. Oh, we did get the phalanx armor back, though. So someone ran by and picked up the phalanx armor that Vasella was wearing. Unfortunately, they didn't pick up anything else. Oh, well. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Base locations narrowed.
Okay, let's go take a look at our Exalt situation. And we are looking... Oh, UK threat is looking so much better than it was looking. Of course, we've got, I think, what? I think we got both terror missions still pending. Or did we do one yet? I can't even remember without looking. So that's the good point. So we are not going to do another scan for a while. Let me just make note of today's date real quick here.
Why the aliens would be willing to go to all this trouble. What could they be after?
It's July 10th. That's the Exalt date. So we're probably looking at starting around the 17th, needing to scan again, since there's no other situation on the room. And what did it eliminate, by the way? Oh, Australia is no longer a potential base for Exalt. But we need 100 for our next scan. And here's some things that we got to do. We got 275 credits. This is what we're going to do. I've decided air game wise that immediately, yeah, that stunk. Here I was thinking, man, we might be able to make this out. We might be able to do it. We just might be able to do it. And we didn't. Turns out, well, yeah, that's just the way it is. Just the way it goes sometimes. So this is what we're going to do. I have notes down about what I wanted to try and accomplish. This is our, if you want to call it that, air game right now. I'm going to take Captain Missile out of his airship and keep him here so he can go into one of the interceptor purchases. Take out the 12-day repair. And so let's change pilot and remove him. Then let's get this transferred out, the 12-day repair, because that's not going to help us out short term. And so we'll send it over to South America. All right. Then there's just it's depressing looking at this air game, don't you think? Because right now we got Gleaser in transit in 2 days. We got a new interceptor in 3 days. Holy smokes, I don't have anything here. I'm going to order another interceptor, and I'm just trying to see, is there anybody down low enough to get over here? Now here, technically I can take these out, but they're not going to be worth a darn. I just got to order a new interceptor right here. And then what I'm going to do, Anthros, your ship is out for 10 days. I'm also then going to take you away as pilot of this ship and just keep you available for when the interceptors arrive. So we're going to do that with Anthros, take him out. And at some point I'd probably like to move this out, but I can't afford another one right now. Well, maybe I guess I could afford another ship. It's called deficit spending, eh? So we'll transfer this out because there's already D Kaiser that would be available sooner than that. But by the time I transfer over, he'd... Yeah, so we're going to transfer to South America. So I'll have room to order another interceptor. I just don't think I have the funds for it right just yet. So I'm down to 125. I kind of feel like I have no choice, but I also got to rebuild some stuff that we no longer have. Let's go to the repair bay. And to repair all the new stuff in our pile is right there, 24, 22. We got some other stuff that'll be coming back soon, but we got far too much damage after these last two missions. And we got to come up with a way to improve and not let that happen. Because we cannot continue at this kind of rate and hope to survive. Engineering-wise, the things I'd like to buy, I may just have to dig into our reserves and sell some stuff. I just may have to. I really need a new scope. I need two, but with the cost... Oh, well, they've come down a little in cost because we have more engineers. That's the good news there. Laser strike rifle, what's the cost there? Because we have Gauss. Yeah, we don't have the Gauss version of... Oh wait, yes we... Do we? A Gauss rifle? Yeah, we built one of those. Auto rifle, we built one of those. So there's not a Gauss version of the laser strike rifle that I see, unless that comes with the advanced... I can't even remember. If it exists, then it comes with the advanced Gauss research. So I'm going to have to rebuild the laser version. And let me just check the cost. So we're looking at 36. We're looking at a scope, which is what, 57? What I'll probably do for pistol is I will just build... well, that's a Gauss auto pistol. What does that look like? See, that's an auto pistol, though. That's not a pistol. So I still need to build another laser pistol in a perfect world, so I can have one on a covert and two ready, at least two available for a mission. So there is not a Gauss pistol available at this point. So let's do laser pistol, cost 24. And this is going to cost us alloys and other things along with it to build them. And what was the last thing I needed? Alloy? Alloy plating? It's 28. At least the phalanx will come back after repair. So we're real thin on stuff. So what I need to do is come up with 4, 9, 12, 145 to replace the weaponry I lost. So I gotta sell some stuff to at least do that. Or do I need a Raven before I need those? Food for thought. Because either way, I can do one or the other. I can do a Raven to get an extra one here. And at least on the ground then. It's not like I have no weapons. If I don't build the Raven, I have no Ravens. The only question is, will they arrive in time? There's a big question for you. And where will they send the next air game? Yikers. Yeah, we do have some repairing Ravens that can still be pulled into service in an emergency. So there is that. So I guess for short term, just because there's more of them available in Europe, oof, that's risky too. I'm bringing D. Kaiser back here and his 8 days of repair, but he could be taken out, I think, with 8 days of repair and still do something at least. And he has a lot of kills that'll offset some of the things that'll work against him. So I'm going to transfer him back this way. And D. Kaiser's coming back in 2 days, and then, well, basically a total of 10 days before he's 100% ready. But in 2 days, he'll be partially ready. And I need people fast in case we get another air game visit too soon. So then I'm going to go ahead and sell another, 42. Get rid of a couple of those. I don't want to touch my floater corpses if I don't have to. A couple thin men will be okay. What else did I just scroll past? We can get rid of a couple chrysalid carcasses and maybe a Seeker Rex. We'll just get that down to 40 and we're fine. So let's build what we need to build here. We got more stuff we can sell in a pinch if something comes up that we need to do. And oh, the other thing I wanted to show you guys, Phoenix coil guns are available in the foundry. Cost 300 buckaroos. Yikes. 100 weapon fragments, which we barely have. We may not have after I build the weaponry. And this is something we have to keep our eyes on to do ASAP, because it's a 28-day kind of a project in the foundry, but it's something we need. So that's also on the table. Now it's available. We just got to save up for it. And hopefully not expend too much of this other stuff so we can afford it. 2 power sources also. Which we have all those requirements except for cash right now. So let's build the few little things we need. Let's see how many we can afford to use. 10 weapon fragments and still keep this available. Let's start with the laser strike rifle is a big one. I need to get that replaced. The way I play with those, I need 2 at a minimum. I'm not going to build quickly. That only uses alloys, not weapon fragments. We'll do it. I need the alloy plating replaced because we got others damaged. That only uses alloys. Laser pistol and a scope. Oh yeah, we totally need a scope. That's pure cash. And then the laser pistol is the only thing I think I needed left. And that's only alloys there. We're just going to bite the bullet and build them all. And there we go. Do you like that balance sheet? Any accountants out there? Okay. I think we're ready to go now. What we're looking at is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 available soldiers for our next mission. We got a few more coming up in a day. Yeah, a couple more in a day, 3 more in a day to get out of fatigue, hours away. So we got a few more coming up soon. 23 hours. Yeah. Let's go find a mission. Climb out of this hole I've managed to get us into. We got our scope upgrade, but our scope is no more. So we'll get another scope built so now we can have the upgrade. Ay, ay, ay. Alloys for scientists. We'll take it. Alloys I can afford right now. Weapon fragments, I might have had to turn it down. Okay, let's make France a little happier maybe, or give them some shields so they can hold up to what they're going to be going through soon. Yeah, couldn't have done that. Okay, we're going to get a Gauss auto rifle or a Gauss rifle? No, we're going to get an abduction over Japan. Actually, isn't Japan like blue?
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
And to be quite honest, a moderate mission. It's been so long since I've done a lower level mission. Let me take a quick peek to refresh my memory, if you don't mind. Over here to missions. And a medium, okay, 10 to 12 is what we're looking at. 10 to 12 is what we're looking at. Research is not over 180, so pretty much 10 to 12. I don't think I've ever seen 10 to 12 in 2 pods, but it's possible. Probably 4 pods of 3 kind of a thing, or some 4s and 2s mixed in, but 10 to 12 is what we're looking at. That's what I wanted to figure out as we put together a team. Let's go see what kind of a map we're looking at. Roadway. Okay. And let's go see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I bet you maybe I have somebody hours away. Has to be less than 16 hours. Do I have anybody just 1 or 2 hours away? 11 hours? 19 hours? 1 hour! I can get Rafik back. So we're going to advance time and get 1 more person back. Then I got a team of 8. It may not be an ideal team, but the last thing I want to do at the moment, especially on a moderate, is double fatigue people and add to my infirmary medbay. So I'm going to play it with who we have available. Well, we're going to go back out here and advance the timer. All right, we got heavy UFO activity over Nigeria. Whatever that means. It didn't say a bombing run. But it could. I wonder, Nigeria, what does Nigeria look like right now? No, it's still orange and nothing, no significant difference, just some heavy activity over there. I wonder if we're gonna get, oh wait, didn't we get a terror mission in Nigeria? Maybe we have had our 1 terror mission already. Memory's coming back, but it's shaky. Okay, so let's go put together our team for this. All right. We got a scout. Do we have a leader available? Yes, we do. Gagliardi is going to go out on this one. We'll put him right there. So we do get to have a leader on this. Low level, as far as our leaders go, we have a medic. Zabiol. Haven't seen our fine Italian Zabiol go out in a while. Hey, Trumpkin. Yeah, we lost somebody. Kind of a freaky, weird thing, but it happened. We were going to have injuries because a surprise Rocketeer was able to move and shoot and hit 2 of us. But they didn't kill us. It was a follow-up sniper that hit on a 17 hit % chance. It took out Veronica Vasella. It happens. Now I got Devil Dog available. He is my other Covert op, but it's no big deal because at least our Covert op came through healthy and will be available for the next mission. So we might as well get Amar some experience on this one. We're definitely bringing the Avatar on this one. Bringing a Rocketeer. We're definitely bringing Thunder 1 to fill out the roster. As a matter of fact, yeah, and then we're going to have 2 engineers. 1 experienced, Kibo, and 1 that he's going to guide along to get him up a level. Nonkaba Nkobo. And there we go. Let's get these guys equipped because it looks like it might be early enough to do another mission tonight. How about that? And we need to wipe the taste out of our mouths on these things. And on that note, a good time to take a sip of water and get that taste out of my mouth. Okay, Zabiol, 8 health right off the bat. We are not going to have a lot of phalanx armor. Let me just make sure I make items available. So Zabiol at 8. That may just be how you go. For starters, that is. For starters, that is. You got your 2 charges of smoke. I gotta be very careful with how I distribute the armor with only 3 of them this time. Of course, I only have 7 live soldiers. 1 is the Shiv, Thunder 1. Your base is 6. My commander needs it. We only have 1 laser rifle this time too, which kind of sucks. We do have a motion tracker, which Stryker had. The other ones have yet to repair, so we're going with 1 motion tracker only. Wow. I don't have the scope that I would normally give you. We'll give you a laser sight. Oh, I feel naked. I feel naked. Shotgun would not have helped us. When we get our advanced Gauss, that's when we're starting to get into the good shotguns. But we got a research or 2 to get out of the way before that happens. I guess for backup, we have 2 smoke already. Why don't we throw a flashbang on somebody? Oops, and a motion tracker. No, not a motion tracker on you. But I tell you, grenade and smoke. Because we can't use the alloy jacketed rounds with the laser weapon. Here we've got the SMG, and we've got... We don't have the extra... Ooh, does that give us the extra shredder? The shredder ammo perk? I can't even remember. Yeah, I think that gives us the extra shredder rocket, so that means we should have 4 rockets now out of you. That's good news. You're only at 7 health. We'll throw that on there. But we got others that we got to be real careful about our health without enough armor to go around right now. We're going to have to be real careful on this mission, even though it's moderate. If we got some tough enemies, we're gonna have to really be careful. So we got 8 health here. Maybe Ranger, you can take one of those. Let's start with that, since I don't have a lot of alloy platings. I can come back and then decide with the 2 alloy platings who I want to have it based on who has the regular ceramic. And then, yeah, we'll do some extra heavy hitting with our shotgun here on running gun. Yeah, if I had a gunner. We have the laser shotgun. It's not a huge difference. I've got the regular shotgun with alloy jacketed rounds. It's just like it's basically more or less like the laser upgrade. What I'm waiting to get is the alloy cannon with the Gauss upgrade and the upgraded weapons there. That's what I'm looking for there. We can get by with an alloy jacketed rounds on a shotgun for a while. And we're not really losing anything right now, Mike. Not really. Not really. And then, Rafik, you're gonna get that motion tracker. Sitting at 6 health. We gotta get you alloy plating. We do not have a battle scanner. Well, I'm gonna mark you for phalanx armor, but I might not be able to do that because we also got Kibo that we gotta take out, who's super squishy on this one. So I may end up taking it away from you for all I know. Because that only gets Kibo up to 7. And here, yeah, without that, you're only at 7. So it's like, oof. That hurts losing the marksman's rifle. Because the other one's repaired, I think, or being repaired. So I have no laser strike rifle. This is really hurtful, and I don't like going out on this mission. I'm gonna have to play uber conservative on this one. Yeah, your aim's so bad I can only use a shotgun on you. Oh, this is not the greatest. As far as a team goes, I don't think you have anything I can equip in that slot right now. So what do I have left? Do I have any alloy platings left? I do. So I can give that to Kibo. Let's upgrade you this way. And then you'll still be at 8. And then Kibo, that gets you up to 8. Not ideal in this part of the game because look at and Kobo only is at 7, but there's nothing else I can do because of all the damage we have. Yeah, you're right. It does help me get by, but what it does is it helps me get by without having to spend money that I don't have right now to upgrade my weapons. you can't in this game, you can't afford to build every weapon in this game. You have to find ways to get by till you get to the level where you really want that weapon and want to pay for it, Mike. So the alloy jacketed ammo, yes, it takes a slot, but it keeps me from having to spend infinitely more money on a new weapon, which I haven't even researched yet. And it gets me by, holds me over. And what else would I normally bring with that guy anyway? My other motion tracker that I often will put on a assault, I don't have because it's being repaired. So it really is not an issue right now in my mind. The thing's just not perfect. We just went through a streak where we lost and have too much stuff getting repaired, and our situation right now is not ideal. We just got to push through it. We got to have a good mission. That's our goal. I can think of nothing else. We're going to be liberal with the rockets when we have them. We're going to be liberal with the grenades when we can use them. It's a roadway kind of map. If there's cars they're hiding behind, I'm going to say blow the freaking car up if we can, all that kind of stuff. Rockets and grenades are going to lead the way today. I do have some shotguns, unfortunately. Now, Kibo, I have to think with 81 aim, you're more fit today on this style of a map. And we're going to give you an assault rifle. Our second laser weapon is being repaired also. So we've had some, with people getting injured, there go repairs also. And I can't afford to just keep building weapons. I got to get them repaired, and we're just at an awkward moment. All right, so I think we're just gonna have to make it work with what we got. We got smoke to help keep us protected if possible. We got a few close-up things for when we need to get up close. And then we got some long-range stuff. I've also got Thunder 1. It could be a target for something. No. Heavy machine guns? Nah, not in my book. I'll tell you why. I live and die with suppression. And having the better weapons on my gunners is vital. I run, in a perfect world, I run with 2 gunners. Obviously, my world is not perfect right now, as everybody's hurt. I don't have enough gunners. Oh, that's the other thing I gotta do. And so what we're gonna do before this mission, we got our team picked out, but I'm gonna go back to briefing really quick. And it's something we talked about, but I didn't do, and I kind of overlooked and forgot. I'm gonna end up selling a few resources. Not weapon fragments. We'll do a few drone wrecks. Few of those. And we'll start out right now with a couple of these. And we'll go to the barracks. We're going to go down to... Oh, I didn't hit sell, did I? Well, I know what I wanted to sell. Let's do it right this time. Now we got the money. And we'll go to the barracks. We're going to hire a couple soldiers. They have some on the way. Okay. Let's get back out there and do our mission. Moderate. We got the team. We've just outfitted it. So everybody check your weapons. All of you watching, hold on to the bottom of your seats. It's going to be a bumpy ride going forward with what we got. So, let's go get her done.
Dropship has arrived.
All right, we'll begin the assault. Go see the exact roadway map we got.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
More of
We're
a
still seeing
construction
dozens of reported
zone.
abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world. You'll be deploying at the site of the latest report.
Okay. Let's launch.
is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now.
This is the generic
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you
standard
555.
start
Strike one has the
position.
green light for deployment.
So we do have a motion tracker, and we're going to use it for starters. And we got a pod dead ahead. We can't even barely move forward without activating this pod. So they're probably like right in there. So we need to see if we can find a way to set ourselves up. So there's a chance, since they're that close, there's a chance even coming over here, they're going to go live. So this is what I'm thinking. We got Gagliardi. You're a shooter, but you're also an officer on this one. I'm thinking maybe we can squeeze forward here a little bit. Now let's see. You have an assault rifle, so you can shoot a little bit at a distance. I want to try and get this first turn and kind of get us spread out, is what I'm thinking, without activating, if we can manage, because I would like to, just in case, get a rocket steadied for potential use. But what is the best place? Since this might activate, probably not the best place for us to go right now to steady, so maybe I gotta steady a rocket back here, which has a chance, depending on what the enemies are and how they scatter, has a chance to do something. So I'll do that coming up. Let's see if we can get some grenades close.
Copy that.
We got some grenades close. They're somewhere there. Where's my other grenades? Kibo, because we're going to need you a little bit close. Is this Kibo? No, Kibo's back here. Kibo, we're going to bring you up close. Or close enough to hopefully throw a grenade.
Okay.
So it was nice. We had nice line of sight blockers coming up to this thing. So maybe that's what I continue doing. Get people here so we can come to shooting shots there. We're in distance to come up to good full cover shooting shots here. And try setting up that way. And so let's see. Rafik, you should be able to slide right in there.
Aye, Commander.
Ooh, and now that we have the motion tracker, we know we have, you know, a pod kind of back here and another one back behind it. My medic, who also has smoke, that should be safe.
Getting it done.
And what do we have here? Running gun. Well, I don't want you running in front of that. We got to keep everybody moving behind it, so we don't activate on this first turn. Yeah, I just don't want to go too far. So Gagliardi, go there. Because I want you... in a perfect world, I'd like you to go there, but I'm afraid that activates. And here doesn't necessarily give the right angles for a rocket, so I'm going to try you over here. and hope that's good enough. And here we go. We've made our move to get set up, so hopefully we can explode next turn.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm on it.
Sectoids and mutons is what I heard. At least I think that was a muton. It was kind of breathy. Could we be in time and in turn for a berserker these days? I don't know. So now it's time for us to do some stuff, and I think what we're gonna do, just to get a sense for, hey, Machine Hater, good to see you. You missed the death and mayhem of the early part of the stream, and we're gonna see if we can keep from death and mayhem, at least versus us, on the rest of the stream here as we try to finish this mission. I think I just do this early play right here, because we know they're kind of around over here. We're gonna try and get someone in grenade range to blow away cover depending on how they scatter.
Moving. It's go time.
Seekers. 4 stealthed Seekers. Funny, I didn't hear a Seeker, did you? Let's see. We gotta put a lot of Overwatch out there now. Try and protect each other as the Seekers come a-running. Now, this is what we're gonna... Oh, but the Seekers are invisible, so I can't tell. So I think I just gotta shoot out a random shredder rocket from Oust. Fortunately, we have 2. And it's minimal scatter, so it shouldn't scatter back to be able to get behind cover for our engineer. And the way it's shaking, I think it's locked in on the Seeker. And so therefore I'm gonna shoot my shredder. I'm gonna shoot my shot. But not from my pocket, Hope's End. We're gonna shoot the rocket right here, right now.
Going hot.
Okay, that'll make him come back. So maybe we can have a chance. There's the leader. You can tell right away from those hit points, he is the leader. So why don't we get nice and close versus the leader? Let's do some shooting. Nice crit. Guess what? They're Seekers, so maybe he went in stealth mode, but I think he exploded. Oh, there's the corpse over there. I wasn't sure which direction. Must have rebounded off of something and landed over there. So that was amazing. Good go there. Now we got a shotgun right up front. Except you can't see anybody. Oh, because I lost a step out. Well, I don't really want to blow up my own cover, so let's hang on to that thought. Not the highest percentage shot that one might like to see. Now I do have and we don't have, you know, close encounters, CCS kind of stuff, because he's a covert op normally. But we're going to come up with a shotgun anyway. And we'll come here just in case I need cover.
I'm on them.
And go for the 100% shot. Oh, no! Okay. I've got an assault rifle here. And I'm coming here. Who else do I have left? I then only have a shotgun here. I'm running out of shooters. Let's bring my shotgun up, see what the shot looks like. Okay, took that out. Then we'll go Gagliardi or Rafik. We'll bring Rafik over here.
Roger. Tracking. He's down.
And we sure are crowding up with everybody. So I can see this guy from here with Gagliardi. In fact, I can see him right now, and it's not a great shot with this guy flying. So I don't think anybody has a great shot. 76, 64. Well, let's take the 53 with Kibo. Holy smokes, clutch, Kibo. But not me. Because any other weapon, you could, but any other weapon doesn't have the ammo you need, the ammo capacity, Adam, for suppression. So, probably not. I would think. We just don't have any. So I'm just going to Overwatch with my pistol.
Got it covered.
And just confirm. Yeah, we killed all 4. And Gagliardi, I don't want you to peek on this end yet because we knew there was another pod over here behind the Seekers. Somewhere back here, unless it's moved. So, for starters, be nice to have you set for 2 shots, though. But I don't want to accidentally activate on our final turn, so we're just going to go there. Sectoids and a potential big old muton. Could even be in a mixed pod for all we know. Okay. Suhat Rafik. Time for another motion tracker. And let's kind of get the orientation. Yeah, they're still over in this direction. And at least where you can move. So they're farther over than that. So actually, it would have been okay for me to get Gagliardi over there. And we don't know. They could be, if I bring somebody up to this full cover, we may not quite activate. But you know what we got to do? We got to play it conservative. We talked about this. We don't have the best team. The strongest team in the world, especially if that's where the mutons are. Let's reload before we move.
Rock and roll.
Now I feel more comfortable getting my Rocketeer farther forward. We'll bring here. Keep steadying. Move forward, steady. Move forward, steady. And we're just going to do a bunch of reloading. Like I said, I feel like with that in mind, with the motion tracker, I can afford to come here. And thank goodness we were right.
Reloading! Back online.
Overwatch with pistol.
Let's rock.
What was that?
That sounded like where the muton was coming from. So I'm going to assume, rightly or wrongly, I'm going to assume Then maybe those are the sectoids? I'm going to see if we activate. Maybe I should do it with a less vital, flesh and blood kind of person. And we do not see anybody. So we now know some potential limits. Suha Rafik. Try one step further.
Heading out.
Okay, we have some limits of advancement now. And it would be nice to get some grenades near the front. And that means you too, Kibo. Because there's a lot of cover out there that's destructible. It means I gotta keep my rocket pushing forward. And while this is potentially a flankable thing, I need him as far forward as we can.
Okay.
And steady. We don't want to outstrip our rocket coverage because that's what helps improve this team. And Gagliardi.
Patience is bitter, but its fruits are sweet.
Okay, this does not let us step out, so I'm fine with that.
I feel, Commander.
I'm on it.
And then we got Amar.
Position confirmed. I speak, Commander.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
Eyes on multiple targets.
Okay, we see it. And it is a mixed pod. Floaters, mutant, 2 floaters, mutant, and a
They're moving.
sectoid.
They've got to be strong,
Alright. The rocket needs to destroy some things. And since this will flank the rocket itself, this cover right here needs to go first.
Eat this.
Okay, I think some folks are feeling exposed. Now, we're looking at 8 on the map. I think we said 10 to 12 is what we're looking at, so there's still another pod out there. And we have one more motion tracker to check for that. Let's see what we have as far as aim goes. Gagliardi, you're an officer, obviously, and not a true infantryman. With that kind of aim. Of course, we also were not able to give you a scope because we damaged them all. Let's see. Maybe we could throw a grenade. With my grenadier, we kind of do it like this to destroy some more cover. And the heck with the sectoid right now. He's the least of my worries.
Throwing grenade.
Well, didn't really do any damage, but we did destroy his cover. Now, we have to start killing. Oh boy, do we have to start killing. I want everybody to remember that. I just said this, team. Everybody needs to start killing. I got 81% there for you, Kibo, or 81% there. I like that better than you. Hyper Games, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I needed a good follow after the kind of mission we opened with. So thank you. We could try a shotgun against the Berserker. I could run and gun to here. I am a little afraid of, like I said, the other pod that's still out there, but getting that aggressive. Perhaps I will burn the final motion tracker. And we have some play to move forward. And we got 81% there. So even though it's only half cover, I also have some smoke available, which I feel like I need to push forward and see if I want to make sure it's safe for me to run and gun, say to here, and have some decent shots that way too. So Suha, Rafik, push forward. Leave that nice full cover.
Okay.
Okay, your motion tracker gives me confidence to do this. Run and gun.
Hunt them down.
I don't want to push it. I can't go next to the car, so my next best cover to be in range of a decent shot with your shotgun is right here.
Moving to designated position.
And let's switch to the shotgun. Okay, like I said, these are some good shots. We got... I think I got to take your shot against the Muton and see if we can take it out. Huge. Our next priority targets are sitting there, and we got up to 93, Suha Rafik.
Hostile pacified.
Now, you know, I keep forgetting we have Thunder 1 on this one. Thunder 1, I'd love you to move forward. And we're going to give you a shot. Well, no, before we have you take your shot, there's someone else that had a decent shot, and that was Kibo. Better to put the potential, although the kill, let's have Thunder 1 see if he can hit to give Kibo a chance for a kill. Now, Kibo, let's see if you can hit your 81.
This dishonors me.
It does not dishonor you. That was his shot. Oh, no, that was Kibo talking. I was thinking it was the medic. Oh, man. Okay, so this allows me to move our... infantry here. Now we're going to try it with infantry. Alright, so all I got left now is my medic right here. And what we're going to do is... there's a couple of you in half cover. I wonder if I can pick you both up. That's going to be iffy. But we're going to try. And hope you both get in the smoke cover. These smoke previews are never always quite accurate. But let's hope it is this time. I know it's only a sectoid, but sectoids hurt. Yeah, the fun of XCom. Oh yeah, but we have the smoke perk on this guy now. So his first throw on Zabiol was a freebie. Let's go find out, just in case we need to. Doesn't look like we got smoke on Kibo. We did get smoke on Suha Rafik. So, guess what? You're just going to throw two smoke, Zabiol. Now, more than likely, this little dude is going to run away. In fact, I could probably guarantee he runs away by moving here into full cover, but I'm not playing that game right now. Not playing that game right now. He's more than likely going to run away. Oh, about to play also. Very good, very good. Good luck to you, Hyper Games. Good luck to you. Alright, well, I'd rather have that thing hit than anything else right now. Thanks for the high hyper games. I really appreciate it. And now we got to see if we can get something positive done over here. Now I can get this far to probably throw a grenade and perhaps get a car burning.
Solid copy.
Can't quite hit him and reach him, but maybe we can get a car burning, forcing him to run, and maybe get some Overwatch set up. It's a thought.
Sack on this.
And the question is, yes, it's burning. So he's going to have to move or die. Suharafik, no more. We no longer have. Although you can see this guy. Maybe we just keep you there for Overwatch. Is there anyone else I can move up for Overwatch? Potentially, yes. So rather than doing what I should do with this in mind, I'm going to get as many people Overwatched as I can. And I'm still in smoke. Because 44%, 47%, 40%. I imagine if I shot them all, we'd have a chance to hit. 47%. You know, 40% shots in a row, you'd think would be bound to hit, right? Right? Kibo would be able to add to that, but then you're talking potential flanks. Trying to figure out if there's a way I can feel. Now all this cover got blown away. So in a sense, this is not an alloy shiv, so it provides no cover. That's not in smoke. This might be in smoke. The smoke's going to disappear, so I shouldn't rely on the smoke. Yeah, well, we're safe moving here.
Okay.
He says famously. I'm going to try a few of the 40% shots, of which that is not one because we threw the grenade. Okay, let's take a few 40% shots, the lowest ones to be quite honest, and I'll keep the higher ones. So Suhara, no, there some 347s in a row here. There's a low percent Overwatch. Let's start with the see, I could push him forward to get a better shot, but we're not gonna. I didn't even think that was gonna kill, but we just solved our problem. Everybody else reload. Hey, nightmares. Low percentage worked in our favor this time, my friend. Low percentage worked in our favor. We're gonna come up here.
Scanning.
I'm gonna hit some reloads too.
Dobra.
Back online.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get a rocket set.
Heading there now.
Our Rocketeer oust has helped tremendously, and it sounds like more sectoids. Sounds like more sectoids. So I would like to get my Rocketeer moved forward and steadied some more. Suharafik. But I'm not ready to push forward yet. I want to get my Rocketeer steadied. And if it's sectoids, they don't scatter and go on Overwatch so much.
Okay.
And next turn we'll start pushing forward because we still had this reload. It will be all set to go. And let's give you forward-facing cover now.
Only the truly skillful can wield this potency.
Yeah, we'll just stay there.
Get some.
Rock and roll.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, so they're more on this side. So, like we said, we don't have motion trackers anymore, but if they're over this way, yeah, they could be right out in front of the truck. And if we activate them, they tend to run away too. So why don't we? And it's probably the last pod because we killed 8 so far. So there's a pod of 2 to 4 out there that's only making sectoid noises so far that we know of. So I'm going to start moving up a little bit down the side.
Yes.
I'm on it, Commander.
And some of us that are close here, yeah, they're probably around the green dead bodies here. Now you don't have any grenades left. Yeah, this side we're going to hang on. We're going to try and get some folks up this way so we can come at them potentially in a couple different directions.
Heading for that location.
And we'll start crawling forwards.
Good way. Good sights. Great hunting.
Roger, tracking. Roger that. Scanning.
Let's rock.
Got it, Covert.
Moving to Overwatch.
Here we go. Looks like a pot of 3 at first glance, now a pot of 2. And as typical sectoids do, they ran away. I'm going to take a first look here. Yeah, and they're just too far away. What we're going to try doing, since they seem to have left themselves in the open in their big retreat, and we're going to come over here with Thunder 1. Although Thunder 1 is not as healthy as it used to be, and that was a sectoid that did that 5 damage. So perhaps we should be careful. Suha Rafik. Let's bring you here to catch vision of them.
On it.
And we have our vision. 277% shots. Now we can tell for sure they're out of range. Just out of range. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and steady a rocket here.
I'm rolling.
Maybe we don't push forward with Thunder 1 just in case we get a use for him again. Since I'm feeling this is, let's just double move here so we have some run and gun options coming up. Let's, Kibo. I'm gonna bring you up here too. You also have grenades if we need them. We have smoke. What I'm probably going to do is keep you here and throw smoke down here. In fact, that way I'm okay bringing an extra shot up there. If it's going to be in smoke. Wow. Thunder 1, if it was possible for Thunder 1 to be pissed, I feel like Thunder 1 is a little pissed. And my smoke is right there, so maybe... Let's see, is this in range? Not quite. Is this in range? Not quite. So, Gagliardi, you're going to be up here to command an extra shot, because I think this is the final pod. So, Suharafik, take your shot. And we're done, I think.
Objectives completed.
Alright, so we finally had a clean mission. Finally, things went our way once again. So we had a nice trip to Japan, Nagoya, Japan. We had to play that careful, and we did play it careful. We couldn't afford more sloppiness. And Devil Dog, he got himself promoted to corporal and, excuse me, sergeant, because he already had that nickname. And then Kobo, let's go see what you have available. And it looks like a couple ways I can go. Although we gave you Sapper, so I'm probably going to go Heat Warheads in that respect. It's either with Sapper, since I'm not going to smoke route, we're probably going to give you the Heat Warheads. I'm always torn between Ranger and Heat Warheads, but we need it. We need another Heat Warheader. And then we're going to go down to Amar. And we got Ranger, we got Steadfast. You know, close encounters can work. Actually, hit and run can also work. Kind of hit and run is always weird to do with a shotgun, but it works too. And your will's already high at 52. You know, maybe you could be another, at some point, added to the officer ranks, especially after you're done with Covert. And I'm going to go with Close Encounters to pick up the will. The first standard shot, it's not an automatic shot like the CCS is, but it'll give us some flexibility when you're now no longer doing Covert. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, Close Encounters. Like I said, I have a general outline of how I like to promote, but then given the situation and circumstances, I make adjustments to what the build outline I have in mind. And there we go. So, Thunder One's damaged, out for 5 days, but that's fine. He did his job and bought us some time. And there we go. Now it's top of the hour. Wow, we got 2 missions in under regular time. That's good. Got sectoid corpses, floater corpses, mutons, 6 Illyrium, 10 alien alloys. 8 more weapon fragments gives us an 18 weapon fragment cushion for the Phoenix coil guns research we have to get up to at some point. Seeker Rex, only 2 meld on this one. $90.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Puts us up to 98. So yeah, go back. I guess what I should probably do is just move forward. It risks having air game fun happen instead of just finding a regular old mission next time to get ready for. But let's just take a look. In transit for hours here. Man, we got a long way to go. We get something in North America, we're in frickin' trouble. We are in freaking trouble. And building them, they just don't come fast enough for us. So, We do have 2 Phoenix cannons. Once they finish their in transit, as injured as they might be, maybe it'll come in handy. These 2 can still go out even though they're not fully repaired. So I think we just gotta bully ahead, and we'll hang on to the credits for now. We rebuilt everything we had to rebuild. I feel like I kind of need to save up for these to help our air game, because it's going to be a time chunk. And so while I have the alloys, and while I have the Illyrium, and while I have the weapon fragments and meld, I feel like I kind of got, and the power, so I feel like I got to push forward. Maybe with our next mission we'll get enough money that I can sell a little extra and afford this research and really start upping our air game at some point. I swear, it's never enough, never enough, never enough, never enough. So that's why I'm not going to spend anything right now. It also gives me flexibility to go back in and hire some more, if we decide not to do that, hire some more for the barracks to help recover for... Well, we've already covered Veronica, the vampire, with our 2 hires, but I still would feel more comfortable with a couple more hires on the way. I could just go in and buy another airship too, without having to sell too much. But I'm kind of hedging my bets, and here we go. Okay, we got a Gauss auto rifle. Our gunners will be happy. All right, for that laser rifle that's being repaired, we have a replacement for that for the time being. We're a long way from Firestorm yet. A long way from those, pretty much. 50 years away. Yeah, that's surely the way it feels, Nightmare. Surely the way it feels. All right, so we're at July 11th. Well, that was the date of this abduction, so we haven't made it very far yet. Let's keep scanning.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, we got some transfers. Now we get to see some real numbers. And it could force me. Okay, repairing 19 hours. Repairing 4 days. Repairing 7 hours. 7 hours. Oh, that's really good. D Kaiser 8 days. So D Kaiser could go out. So there's a couple that are almost totally just hours away from being 100%. How's Europe looking? Everybody can go out in Europe, because they're low enough repair days now where everybody's available there. So whether the next UFO goes to Europe, or this is going to be the toughest one to scrape by with, though. But we got more replacements on the way too if things go bad. Yikers. Oof. Let's keep scanning. I would love to find another abduction. That would be my wish. But you never know. You never know.
Contact detected.
Uh-oh. Aggressive scout low. Which means we have a chance to take it down so we do not get a hunt against our satellite. It's not the end of the world yet if we lose a satellite, because we got 3 being built. 2 for Europe, and then the backup. So with the backup, we then wouldn't have a backup again. But I want to keep that in mind while we're figuring out what to do with our airship. So let's see who we got. Okay, I can assign a pilot there. So our one airship. No, get back out of it didn't click fast enough. I wasted time. I can get a pilot in here. And I've got Anthros with 1 kill. Old Geezer is wounded. and Captain Missile has 1 kill. Anthros, sorry Captain Missile, but Anthros has 1 extra, a kill and an assist. So potentially he gets a few bonuses, and we're going to go with him first. Captain Missile, you'll get on the next ship that's available in the near future. So there, we got pilots all on here, and one day Captain Missile will go on this one. And then old Geezer, who survived his plane being shot down, has a few more days before he's back in service. Let's go.
Contact detected.
All right. And you can only take out 2 as a leader, so all we're taking out each time is just 2. And we only have an avalanche, but thank goodness these are scouts. So we're not going to pay the price for the new ships coming in with avalanches yet. So I think we're just going to, if we go balanced, yeah, I think we just got to take our licks and do it this way so we have better chances to hit. Here we go.
Engaging bogey. Closing on target.
Please, please, please. Please, please. 1 hit, 1 hit, 2 hit, 2 hit. Oh, wow. I've added color coding to one of the settings so we can see damaged, really damaged. We're not getting hit. They are not hitting us. We have a few, we have missiles left. That was our best air battle of the whole series. I want everybody to see this. That was our best battle of the whole series with Anthros. There's whoop Anthros. He stuck his face in here early. He's probably gone now. But whoop Anthros whooped some ass on that one. He got both kills. Holy smokes. He was on fire this time. RNG was in his back pocket. He hit everything. Everything. Wow. Oh, Panda Dawkins got a kill too. That's right, there were 2 escorts. So holy smokes. Nice experience on that round. Wow. I don't think we've had RNG like that. Yeah, so I noticed when I reloaded and had to, when I had to reload the game last week for various reasons, when the game wouldn't load, I looked into Squadron Unleashed settings a little more, and there's some more color coding, which of course I think is cool. So I added the color coding to the battles to help, along with the explosion graphics that we've already had. It also tells us how damaged they are, going from yellow to orange to red. So there you go. I thought that looked cool enough that we'd give it a go. All right, let's send the Sky Ranger. Actually, you know what I'll do? Well, let's send the Sky Ranger and take a look, first of all. Not the most wonderfully cover-filled map, I do not believe. Let's see who's available. Okay, I'll have a team available. I also have Rick Roller. We have an officer available also. And I'll have more officers coming back in a day and 2 days. And then our main officers here. Oof. Nefertiti at least is still alive. Raquel. Oh, Raquel's been through some No. How did I miss I just didn't promote her, did I? I guess I can't while she's... Oh no, not from this screen anyway. I can't promote her. So I'll have to remember to do that. So we have a lot of people ready, and then as far as the rest of the... Okay, we got everybody coming back really fast. So to hell with the med bay, we will be okay for the short term. So let's just see what we got. We got Rickroll to take and guide the team. The way we've been playing lately, I'm bringing a medic. Guess what? Oh boy, Floki, we got a gunner back. And guess what you're gonna get to shoot with? I want you to know. Let's just do it right now. Let's just go down the list. Look at that. The first Gauss auto rifle going out on our double tap. Oh boy, Floki, who at least has a little health to be up close enough to use it. Oh boy, Floki. That's why he says, oh boy. The first one with a Gauss weapon as far as the gunners go. How about that? That's cool. I almost want to play the mission right now to hear the sound of the Gauss weapon firing away. I almost want to do that. But I think I'm going to defer. We're going to load this out. We're going to load this out. Let's see how I feel after we load it out. Okay. The waffle is back. We're also to a point, if I didn't have to worry about everything else we got going, to the point to where I need to start building that alien containment super fast too. Because we got a lot of engineers up to that point where we have repair and nothing to do with it. So, we're gonna bring, when's my next sniper? We lost a sniper, so I'm gonna be short a sniper, but we got another sniper coming back. This is a wide open map. I would like a sniper on too. We're gonna bring, Caitlin Porter is available. Let's bring an engineer. I'm gonna bring Felipe. We're gonna bring you along, so we have a sniper. I'm gonna hold back on my assault because it's a wide open map. I'd like to have some distance stuff. Let's go with the Rocketeer. Do I have some more infantry coming back soon? Yeah, in 2 hours. So, banana. And I'm not going to bring both my engineers. Well. I'm gonna decide. Do I have another engineer coming back soon also? 2 days, Kibo's back. 2 days and Kobo's back. Okay, we'll go ahead with, because in a wide open map, logs and stuff we can destroy maybe. Let's bring Neek. And that looks like the team I'm more than likely going to settle on. We do have the... what I'll do is I'll equip them between episodes. And we're going to call it here tonight. So let's go back to the briefing. We got the team picked out for our next battle. We got 23 hours. I was sitting there. I could advance the time to get to somebody else if I felt like it, because we have so many people so close. But we'll just get by with what we do. It's a down scout, so just as a refresher on the down scout, let's take a look. And in fact, we're right on the scout. So 5 to 11 is what we're looking for on this one. I don't think there's any big upgrades on the pods yet. We just haven't quite got that far. So we're looking at 5 to 11 aliens. It just depends. So I think we can get by without having to wait for anybody perfect on the mission, and we'll be fine. So that's where we're at, And this is what we'll go back to. We got a regular week ahead of us, my friends. We got a regular week. I'm glad I was able to stream today. Get back in the flow early heading into the week. So we got Long War coming back right again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Can't wait for it. And can't wait to make this happen. So thank you everybody that came here. We had a really nice chat today, and some new faces that I haven't seen, some old faces that I have seen, and some faces I haven't seen in a while. So I was happy to see everybody, and so thank you everybody that came in here. Thank you Fab H at the tail end. I appreciate the follow, helping us grow on Twitch. That's our new platform that we've started streaming on. So thanks for joining us, and everybody that's been here already. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. And Mike, next time, time the arrival a little better next time. Or else we're going to start giving you a Reaper outfit to wear on Halloween is what you're going to have to do. Every time Mike comes in, somebody dies or something. We'll see. It was just fun to think of it that way. On the eve of Halloween coming up, that's your new role, Mike. That's your new role. We'll get you the sickle or whatever it is the Reaper carries. Whatever it's called, we'll get that ready for you. Just don't let it happen again. It's fun to blame somebody else instead of Commander for a change, you know? Okay, everybody, this is Exalt signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see all of you the next time. Yeah, that's true, Mike. That's your logic. It blows away my reasoning there. So anybody on Twitch, we're going to take a look and see who we can find to raid. Everybody on that other platform, ciao. We'll see y'all later.